First American Duchess.
Hey, I'm Pastor T. Roy. We in the house.
Yes, this is blackpeople.com.
All right. Well, hey, this is an exciting time because we was part of the last one. It was off the chain. I mean, people were coming through. I mean, all kinds of celebrities was there. That's how we met.
40 Acres Conference. That's
yeah,
what we're
that's
here
what I'm
for.
saying.
Yes, and I'm going to scoot up a little bit because my legs are not touching the ground. I like that.
I'm a little short. No,
Yeah, I'm a
all
little
right.
short. That's okay. Duchesses can be short. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're going to go get right to it.
Okay.
So we've got a couple of questions we want to ask you guys. Okay, can you tell us your name and why you are here?
Most definitely. My name is Martell Matthews. I'm here with Black Wallstreet.
All right,
Yeah,
and
Frank Perkins, Black Wallstreet as well.
Black Wallstreet.
Black
I know that's
Wallstreet. I
right.
like that name.
Me too.
Now, where did the name come from, and how did y'all come up with that Black Wall Street?
All right, so the name is in the spirit of Black Wallstreet, Tulsa, Oklahoma. 1920.
Absolutely.
All right.
So we wanted to be able to recognize and touch the spirits of all people who came before that, and we felt like Black Wallstreet was the best symbolism to bring people together and still push the culture.
Yes, awesome.
Awesome.
And those who don't know what happened during Black Wall Street, some of us are not as woke as others. That's okay. Each one gonna teach one. Can you tell us what kind of happened there?
Most definitely. So in this country, we had places all over, started in Tulsa, but all over the America, where black people came together, started doing business with each other, and used group economics to push us forward, right?
Yes.
And when they in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they actually came and burnt down Black Wall Street when they came there and saw all these black individuals, mothers, daughters, fathers, everyone working together and improving our community. And so we're rebuilding that, right? We're the new Black Wall Street in the digital age in the 21st century, because the only way we're going to move forward is together. And that's why we had the 40 Acres Conference, because together is how we grow.
Absolutely. That is very appropriate. I don't know if you know it or not, but I have Black Wall Street, that's y'all. But Black, because it's in my head, I'm like, ooh, when I heard that, I was like, wow. I have Black Pages Reloaded, so maybe later we can get together and collab.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pastor, any questions?
Yeah, I just want to know from every person that's a part of the 40 Acres, what do you find exciting about being a part of it?
All right, so definitely this is our first time working with Alan at the 40 Acres Conference.
Ooh, that's a word.
Yes, so we're very excited to definitely talk about MLK, the Dream Weekend that's coming up, giving back to the 500 kids. So ultimately our goal is to give back to the community, and we want to do anything we can do to be of service and give back to this conference.
Okay, well, it's time to plug your organization. So can you tell them how they can get in contact with you, for just in case they're interested?
Sure. You can follow us on Instagram at Black Wall Street. That's ST, Black Wall ST. On Instagram, we have about 826,000 followers there. You can also go to blackwallstreet.net to listen and learn about our mastermind group, and on Facebook as well. So we're on all social media platforms, Black Wall ST, to follow us.
Did I hear you right? 800?
826,000. Yes, sir. Our goal is to reach 1 million. So come follow us.
Yes,
Let's get there. We're on the way to 1 million.
I think we're gonna make that.
Yeah,
I say we because I'm gonna help you.
We're going to be connected. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So what are you doing at the 40 Acres Conference? What a
Yeah, so
committee
what's your
or-
role? What's your role?
So one of our main goals is getting the word out. So I know we're here local in Houston, but our voice is going to affect hundreds of thousands of people all over the U.S. So we want to make this the starting point, the hub to create this conference in every other city if we can be a part of that. So we just want to be able to spread that knowledge, spread the word out to others here and globally, and keep the culture going forward.
Okay, and what about you?
Just as Frank said, is group economics, right? Like our biggest thing is being able to pull together our community to make a difference. We've talked about being able to collaborate, but what we're doing here is special. To me, this is God sent. This is something that is different than just saying or showing stuff on social media. We're making a real difference in a lot of people's lives, and we appreciate that. Anything like that, we want to be a part of as Black Wall Street.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you, this is awesome, man. I'm excited just listening to
Me
y'all,
too.
man. I'm telling you. Our blackpeople.com is an organization. We have committees and things, but we're grassroots.
Yeah,
And one thing that we try to do is we want to bring financial literacy and education to the grassroots people, the neighborhoods and things like that. So Man, I tell you, whatever y'all got going on, we need to connect with, man.
Let
Y'all
us
do it.
know,
Yeah.
definitely, because, you know, we talk
We
about
talk to everyday
financial,
people,
yeah, and we,
school teachers.
yeah, absolutely. When we talk about financial literacy, you know,
Yeah.
all of us is, we usually think about bad credit, good credit,
Yeah.
but I know it's more to
More than that.
financial literacy than that, yeah.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
And we're big on education as well. So many people, what do you say? My people perish because of lack of knowledge, right? So many of our people don't have the knowledge because their parents didn't have the knowledge, right?
Right.
And we can't necessarily blame them, but we do have to be the difference maker. We do have to create the avenues and the places, the platforms, for people to come get the knowledge. It's great for people to just get entertained on social media, but we also need to get educated and then leverage that education to actually change our lives and change our kids' lives, because that's who is going to run the role in the future, right? It's those next generations, like the 500 kids that we're helping at the 40 Acres conference. So definitely super excited for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, y'all picking so much knowledge. I want one more question. That is, you know, what would you say to a young organization getting started, trying to do what y'all do, trying to get to where you're at? What was the challenge that y'all, you know, had to go through to get to where you're at?
Because everybody want 800 million, bazillion.
Right. So I think the biggest challenge is people give up too quickly.
Okay.
And if it's not in your heart, you're not going to be consistent. And consistency is going to bleed into others, and your heart is going to bleed into others also. So as long as you stay on the right path and keep your focus and your vision straight, you wouldn't have no problem attracting the right people around.
Absolutely, you have something to add to that?
That was beautifully said. I mean, it's seriously though, being able to make it to the end, like staying consistent. This is Frank, our CEO. He's put his heart, his time, his energy into this company, right? The reason why we're all involved, myself, Desi, our whole team, is because of the level of heart and mindset that we have as a company. Having that level of corporate structure and corporate vision is what makes things actually go, right? So whoever's leading the company and leading that social media, don't just look at your social media as just a platform to promote. You have a movement, you have a company, you need to have a vision, you need to have a mission, and then you need to put that mission into everyone, your followers, in your team, so it can actually last that 10 years, that 20 years. We have a generational mindset. We're not just looking for the quick buck. We're looking to make a difference for generations and generations and generations to come. So I think that's what's allowed us to continue to build, and that's why we keep building, because we're impact focused and not just income focused or not just shock value. We want to make a difference.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Sound like y'all got some infrastructure in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely, man. So what would you tell a person that want to attend the conference that, you know, they're on the edge, they may be wavering a little bit? Why would you say it'd be important to come to the conference?
Why do they need to be there?
Well, a couple of things, not only for just, supporting your community, your local community, not only for the spirit of MLK because it's this weekend, but just for the fact of just being involved with like-minded individuals and coming together and just being a part of something that's going to be bigger than yourself and just being a participant.
Okay. You have anything you want to add?
Just get in the room. You want to change your life, if you want to create change, if you want to make a difference, you have to get in the room. You can't keep sitting on the sideline. You can't keep wishing your life gonna change. Until you make your life change, it's not gonna change. So get in the room, get around people who are actually making a difference, and you're gonna be inspired by them. And whether it's this conference or the next conference or the next conference, you're gonna be thankful that you came. You're gonna say, thank you, 40 Acres Conference, for having this, because it changed my life.
All right.
Amen, right? Amen, Pastor.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
Okay,
man.
well, looks like that's it.
That's
I
it,
see some
man.
motivational speakers here. They
Yeah, I'm
talking about.
telling you, man, for real.
Yeah,
I like this.
Okay, well, I am the
All right.
first American
Hey, I'm
Duchess.
Pastor T. Roy.